You don't need a backyard. You don't need a garden plot. You don't even need much space at all. All you need is a container, some good soil, and the right flowers, and your porch, stoop, or windowsill can transform into something absolutely breathtaking. Most gardeners never realize how powerful a single well-planted pot can be. A container done right doesn't just add color, it stops people in their tracks. William Scott here. Welcome back to Golden Age Gardening, the channel where gardening gets simple, rewarding, and full of color no matter how much space you have. If you're new here, smash that subscribe button right now and ring the notification bell so you never miss a single tip. And if you've been growing with us for a while, drop a comment below and tell William what's currently blooming in your containers. He reads every single one. Today's lineup is something truly special. 7 fast-growing flowers that practically beg to be grown in containers. These aren't just pretty, they're vigorous, resilient, and perfectly suited for pots, planters, hanging baskets, and window boxes. Whether you're just getting started or you've been gardening for decades, this list has something for every season and every skill level. Let's get growing. Fast-growing flower number 1, Petunias. Kick off your container garden with one of the most reliable and rewarding bloomers in the entire plant kingdom. Petunias are an absolute classic, and for good reason. These annuals push out bold, trumpet-shaped flowers in an explosion of color. Deep purples, hot pinks, soft whites, vibrant reds, and everything in between. They bloom vigorously from the first warm days of summer all the way through to the first hard frost, giving you months of uninterrupted color. What makes petunias especially brilliant for containers is their adaptability. They don't just tolerate container life, they thrive in it. Whether you're planting in a deep planter on your front porch, a hanging basket by the door, or a simple window box along the ledge, petunias will fill that space with lush, cascading growth. The trailing varieties are particularly stunning in hanging baskets, where the blooms spill downward in dramatic waves. Petunias love full sun. Aim for at least 6 hours of direct light daily. They prefer well-draining soil and appreciate a balanced liquid fertilizer every couple of weeks to keep those blooms coming strong. Deadheading spent flowers encourages even more new buds to form, though many modern varieties are self-cleaning, meaning they drop their old flowers on their own. Water consistently, but avoid waterlogging the roots. One often overlooked tip: petunias are actually light feeders when young, but become heavy feeders once they hit peak bloom. Bumping up the feeding schedule mid-season can make a noticeable difference in the density and size of flowers. If you're enjoying this list so far, give this video a like. It genuinely helps William and Golden Age Gardening reach more flower lovers just like you. Fast-growing flower number 2, begonias. Next up is a flower with stunning versatility and an almost unmatched range of colors and forms. Begonias are prolific bloomers, producing flowers in shades of red, coral, orange, pink, yellow, and white, sometimes all on the same plant. With over 2,000 known species and countless cultivated varieties, there's a begonia for virtually every container situation. Tuberous begonias are particularly popular for containers and hanging baskets because of their large, showy brooms that rival roses in their fullness and beauty. Wax begonias, on the other hand, are compact, tidy, and incredibly tough, perfect for beginners who want reliable color without too much fuss. Angel wing begonias add dramatic foliage with spotted or striped leaves that are ornamental even when not in bloom. One major advantage of begonias is their tolerance for partial shade. Unlike many flowering plants that demand full sun, begonias are one of the few that actually perform beautifully in shadier spots, making them perfect for north-facing porches or covered patios where light is limited. They prefer consistently moist but well-draining soil. Avoid letting them sit in standing water, as this can lead to root rot. A lesser-known fact, begonias contain oxalic acid in their stems and leaves, which makes them naturally resistant to many common garden pests. This gives them a quiet edge in container gardening, where close quarters can sometimes invite pest problems. Fast-growing flower number 3, zinnias. If speed is what you're after, zinnias are your answer. Few flowers can match the zinnia's ability to go from seed to full bloom in as little as 6 to 8 weeks. That makes them one of the fastest-growing flowering plants suitable for containers, and an ideal choice if you're getting a late start on the season or want to fill a gap left by a spent spring planting. Zinnias produce bold, daisy-like flowers in virtually every color except blue, from pale lemon yellow to deep burgundy, from pure white white to scorching orange. There's a zinnia shade for every palette and every container color scheme. They bloom continuously from late summer well into early fall, and the more you cut them, the more they bloom. Zinnias are actually one of the best cut flowers for home arrangements, which is a bonus if you love bringing the garden indoors. For containers, choose compact or dwarf varieties. These stay tidier and don't get top-heavy in windy spots. Zinnias love heat and full sun, and they're surprisingly drought-tolerant once established, though consistent watering keeps the blooms larger and more vibrant. Avoid wetting the foliage when watering, as zinnias can be susceptible to powdery mildew in humid conditions. A unique characteristic of zinnias that many gardeners don't know, they are excellent pollinator attractors. Butterflies, bees, and even hummingbirds are drawn to their bold blooms, turning your container into a small but lively ecosystem right outside your door. Don't forget to share this video with a gardening friend. Spreading the love for containers is what Golden Age gardening is all about.
Fast-growing flower number 4, asters. Asters bring something truly special to the container gardener's toolkit. They're fast-growing, long-lasting, and self-seeding. That triple combination is rare and incredibly valuable. Once you plant asters, they have a way of coming back for you, dropping their seeds and regenerating with minimal effort on your part. These star-shaped flowers, the name aster actually comes from the Greek word for star, produce abundant blooms in shades of purple, lavender, pink, white, and blue. They're particularly valuable as a late-season flower, blooming from late summer into fall when many other flowers are winding down. Placing asters in containers gives you the ability to position them exactly where they'll make the most visual impact during that quieter end-of-season period. Asters perform best in full sun, needing at least 6 hours of direct light to bloom at their fullest. They prefer well-draining soil with moderate moisture. One thing to watch with asters in containers is their tendency to spread. Deadhead regularly to control their shape and encourage a second flush of blooms. In containers, this also prevents them from becoming root-bound too quickly. An added ecological bonus, asters are one of the most important late-season food sources for pollinators, especially monarch butterflies preparing for migration. Growing asters in containers near a window gives you a front-row seat to some of nature's most remarkable seasonal activity.
Fast-growing flower number 5, pansies. Pansies are the chameleons of the container world. Their polychromatic coloring, often featuring multiple colors or distinctive face-like markings on each bloom, makes them one of the most visually interesting choices for any container display. No two pansies look exactly alike, which gives container arrangements a natural, artisan quality that's hard to replicate with other flowers. What sets pansies apart from most flowering plants on this list is their cool weather performance. While the majority of container flowers peak in summer heat, pansies actually prefer cooler temperatures, making them ideal for early spring and fall displays when other flowers haven't yet kicked into gear or have already finished for the season. In mild climates, pansies could even bloom through winter, providing color during months that most gardeners write off entirely. Pansies are low maintenance, but do have one non-negotiable requirement. They despise soggy soil. Always use well-draining potting mix and ensure your containers have adequate drainage holes. Waterlogged roots will quickly cause pansies to decline. Water consistently, but allow the top inch of soil to dry slightly between waterings. For maximum bloom longevity, remove spent flowers regularly. Pansies that are allowed to set seed will slow their bloom production considerably. With consistent deadheading, a single planting of pansies can provide color for many months across the cooler portions of the year. William would love to know which of these flowers is your personal favorite for containers. Drop it in the comments below. Your input helps shape future Golden Age gardening episodes. Fast-growing flower number 6, cosmos. Cosmos are the effortless wildflowers that bring an airy, meadow-like quality to container gardens. Delicate, feathery foliage paired with daisy-shaped blooms in shades of pink, white, magenta, and burgundy create a soft, romantic aesthetic that contrasts beautifully with bolder container plantings. They have an almost whimsical quality, tall, swaying stems that move gently in the breeze, giving containers a sense of lightness and movement. These flowers are incredibly low maintenance. They thrive in poor to average soil and actually produce more blooms when not over-fertilized. Too much nitrogen in the soil will push the plant toward lush foliage at the expense of flowers, something to keep in mind when selecting your potting mix and feeding schedule. For cosmos, less is often more. The key container consideration for cosmos is space. These plants prefer not to be overcrowded, and cramming too many into a single pot will reduce their vigor in flowering. Choose appropriately sized pots. Larger containers with fewer plants will outperform small pots stuffed full every single time.
time. Dwarf varieties are also available and are better suited to smaller containers without sacrificing the signature cosmos aesthetic. Cosmos are also self-seeding, which means if you allow some flowers to go to seed at the end of the season, you may find volunteer seedlings appearing the following year. In containers, you can harvest these seeds and start fresh the next spring, making cosmos one of the most economical flowers to grow year after year.
Fast-growing flower number 7, marigolds, close out this list with one of gardening's most beloved workhorses. These pom-pom-shaped flowers in sunny shades of gold, orange, yellow, and deep rust are practically synonymous with bold, cheerful container displays. They bloom from early summer right through to the first frost, delivering months of vivid, uninterrupted color that will genuinely boost your home's curb appeal. Marigolds are drought-tolerant once established, which makes them one of the most forgiving container flowers available. Skipping a watering during a vacation or a busy week won't spell disaster for a well-established marigold. They'll bounce back reliably. That said, consistent moisture during the establishment phase produces stronger, more floriferous plants. Beyond their beauty, marigolds carry a remarkable secret weapon. They produce a compound in their roots and foliage called thiophene, which acts as a natural pest repellent. Aphids, whiteflies, and even certain nematodes avoid marigolds. Planting them in containers near other plants, including edibles on a patio or balcony, can provide a subtle but meaningful layer of protection for your entire container garden. Marigolds prefer full sun and well-draining soil. Deadhead spent blooms regularly to encourage continuous flowering throughout the season. For containers, African marigold varieties produce the largest, most dramatic blooms, while French marigolds stay more compact and bushy. Both are excellent choices depending on the scale of your container display. 7 flowers, 7 chances to turn any container, pot, or planter into a bold, living display of color that lasts season after season. Whether the goal is curb appeal, a relaxing porch atmosphere, or simply the joy of watching something bloom and thrive under your care, these fast-growing flowers deliver every time. The beauty of container gardening is its accessibility. No digging, no large plots, no complicated irrigation systems. Just a container, good soil, the right flowers, and a little consistent attention. Any porch, stoop, balcony, or windowsill becomes a garden with the right planting choices. William Scott and the entire Golden Age gardening team hope this list gives you the inspiration and confidence to get planting. If this video helped you, please give it a like. It truly makes a difference in helping this channel grow. Subscribe to Golden Age Gardening so you never miss a new episode, and share this video with anyone in your life who loves flowers, gardening, or simply making their home more beautiful. Drop a comment below with which flower you're planting first. William genuinely wants to know. Until next time, keep your hands in the soil, your eyes on the blooms, and your heart in the garden.